Well, the role as a physician is to be the healer, is to be the one to help the patient get to their where they should be from a health perspective. And employers, they don't start out with their best offer, and they're going to do what they can. And if we have generation after generation of physicians taking whatever's offered to them, because that's the problem that we find, is that residents and fellows, their first job coming out, they just sign. They're grateful to have an offer. It's like, well, I'm jumping from my 50, 60, $70,000 to 250, 3, 4, 5 plus $100,000. They don't want to upset someone, don't want to offend or send the wrong message. They don't want to give them the wrong impression or seem like they're going to be a royal pain. And you know what, when it comes time to, make decisions. And so they don't want to jeopardize the opportunity to have the job. And so they tend to be shy, timid, or reserved and don't have the confidence to be able to go through and have those conversations. And, we have this gender pay gap that's a real problem. And if a female physician is working and producing the same amount of RVUs as the male physician, there should be no difference in pay. If the production and the revenue is the same, there should be no difference. And what I see time and time again is that women are less inclined to stand up for themselves and negotiate the way that they should. And it's consistently the outcome that we see is that they don't get the results that men get. Now, there's a lot of men who are reluctant and reserved as well. We have to do a little bit of coaching on the front end to help build the confidence. But that's why we say if you have multiple offers, it's going to help you. And so for you, Dr. Wilner, you have been through this multiple times. You have more confidence. You know what you're worth. You know what you can generate. You know what the downstream revenue is that you produce. We live in a day now when there are 10 administrators for every one physician. It's 10 to 1. It used to be that there were 5 physicians for every one administrator. So we've gone in the wrong direction as far as how the structure is set up. And it puts a lot of pressure on the physician to have to work more and more and spend less time with the patient. And that obviously leads to worse care. And we know that we're not in a good situation from a quality of care standpoint because the amount of time that the patient gets to the doctor is so small. And so we need to collectively come together as a community and start expecting things to change.